Hello there. This is the unit back apart. I wasn't satisfied with this brake / holding system I had before that went in here. After seeing how good that other system worked that I had on the bottom, this was a okay system, but I just don't have the confidence in it. These are the one piece on this side and the same piece on the other side. Had that angle in there, and when this the rod that was attached to this threaded piece had a pin in it, and it let these pieces come down, and they come together and they clamp this piece against the other piece, and the rubber piece is supposed to hold it stationary. But I was able to rotate it. I mean, it took a lot of force, but you know, when you're milling, you know, there's a lot of force there, and you don't want anything to be loose. And like I said, I just didn't have the confidence in it, and I thought I could do something better. So that's what we're trying to do. I was really hoping to have this thing cutting chips by now, because I got the stand made, I got the bottom brake all done, and it was just this one area that I just wasn't confident in. So anyway, the object here is to find a way to make a clamping system to hold this piece, keep it from rotating when the unit is cutting. Now, unfortunately, this is all I have to work with. So I'm going to have to come up with something, and I made a little diagram of what I have now. So I can figure out what it is I need to do. So I know that, you know, I'm going to have a ring, and this is a ring I made. Let me take this off here. Now this ring is going to fit inside of here. That's going to be the ring that's going to clamp against that inner diameter. Now this still has to be split, and this ring is actually the same material I made this from. Well, I mean, it was a little bigger on the inside, you know, bigger on the outside, a little bigger on the outside, a lot bigger on the inside. And I had to cut it down because the ID has to fit inside of here, and the OD I tried to leave as big as possible. But it's the same as a piece of tubing. I think it was a 6.5 inch OD, and I forget what the ID was, 5 inch or 5 1/4 or whatever it was. So I was able to cut that from that piece of tubing. I made this ring. I still gotta, like I said, I gotta split it, but I gotta figure out what it is I'm going to do here before I go too far, and I don't want to have to rework it again. So this is where I am now, and hopefully I can come up with something. I've been looking at this for about 2 days, and I kind of come up with an idea, so I'm going to have to run with it because it's the only thing I can come up with. But I really want to get this together so I can get this unit on the machine and test it out. Like I said, this braking system down here, that worked really good. And that had the 1-inch diameter pistons that clamped against there. There were 4 of them. So the piston that was in here, that was 3/4. So I decided to go with the 1-inch diameter piston again, and I'm going to have to mount it somewhere on the south side and have it go in towards the center to clamp against this, not this piece, but something, you know, this aluminum piece that's going to look something like this. Have it clamp against that. And as soon as I can get this figured out and made, I can get this unit on the machine and make some chips. Alright, that was about it. I know there's not a whole lot of information there, but you know, sometimes these things, you know, you want to do it right, so it's going to take time because it's never been done before, so you got to figure it out and make it work. Alright, talk to you later.